We're going to work on inferential statistics in this section. So far, we've been doing descriptive statistics, which is describing the data using graphs and charts, or graphs and numerical measures. But now we're going to infer things from the data. So if this is a sample of our pitching speeds, what can we infer about the population of pitching speed of pitches, which is way too big for us to measure? So we will use statistics from a sample to say something about populations as a whole. Let's just do a little bit of cleaning and reminders before we get started with our inferential statistics analysis. First of all, I'm going to want to get rid of this stuff, but notice if I get rid of this now, so if I highlighted it and cleared it, this all goes to an error because these are referencing the VLOOKUP. So the thing is that these aren't going to change. And now that I have them, I don't want them to have to refer to the table. That's not going to change. I just want them to be, fixed. So you can copy, Control C, and then paste. I'm going to use this. However you paste, there's options, and I want to paste as values. So when I paste as values, now you'll see they don't refer to the tables, and I can just clear off the table and nothing changes there. So we're going to keep that. And so then onto the, now we'll be able to copy and paste this data without any problem. I think one thing that we will do is we will create one more column. So let's insert a column here between E and F. So I'll insert a new column, and I'm going to call it simulated speeds. So these aren't actually speeds that I have collected data on. And I'm going to have it be a random number, so random between, and I want it to be a random number between the min and max value in E. So we'll have a random number between the minimum of E and the maximum of E. And I'm going to copy that down. So I have this. No, that didn't work how I wanted it to. That's okay. Let me get out of here. I'm going to take this and I'm going to copy it down through all of my pitches. Okay, just for fun, let me make a graph. I want to just show you something. So if we make a graph, insert just a simple histogram of F. Okay, here we go. And now let's insert a simple histogram of column G. And, whoops, not column G. This one is F. Let me get one of E. I wanted E and F. So this is the simulated speeds. Let me just get that here before I simulated speeds. And now I'm going to insert a column E. So insert column E. That's what I want. And these are my speeds. I'm not making these graphs awesome. I am just getting them there to talk to us about so I can talk about them. So we see here that this, let me make this a little bigger, not that big. Okay, so you see how in the actual speeds that we collected, we had these like groupings because we had like the middle schoolers, high school, college, and then we had the major league players. Here, we had a random number from the smallest to the largest. And so I would expect this to be bumpy, but I would expect this to not to be bumpy because I just said pick a random number between the smallest and largest. So I would expect it to be quite what's called uniform. So I just wanted to show you the difference in these distributions. Actually, in the next module, we'll be talking more about shapes of data. So this one is like trimodal, 3 peaks, and this one is more uniform. All right.